Yo, what is up, guys? We are back on a very special video that I'm really excited to get across to y'all. Now this one is going to be a crazy one because, just to give y'all a hint, this is a little bit of a hint right here. Now we got another Amiri in the house and I'm really excited for that, guys. But guys, please show some love to the videos. It goes a long way. It helps me get a lot of really cool content for y'all. Fashion, clothing, sneakers, all that good stuff. And just to put this all out, because I am a one-man show, guys. But I love you, and let's get into it. So, guys, we do have this Amiri box right here. You guys are having a great day, by the way. We do have this Amiri box right here, which is really clean. They always do the same box. I noticed that too. Like, I remember even Dior was doing the same box for a hot minute, just their classic blue box. And Amiri loves their classic black box. I would like to see a little bit of a switch up, but I guess that's just their signature. It's almost like Louis Vuitton too. Louis Vuitton has their signature orange box, and that's what they do. And it's very rare that they switch it up. They just switch up the tissue paper and little stuff like that, but they don't actually switch up the box much. So we're gonna take the top off the Maybach right here. One day, God willing. So this is really nice material as well too. Like, their boxes, I've always been a fan. They're very solid, you know. So it's not like you're getting a bad quality box. But oh my goodness! Now look at these beauties right here, and you guys can see some diamonds dancing right there because it's very subtle. It's not like this, right? So you guys can see from far, you can't see much, but when you get up close, you can see all the little crystals on this sneaker. So it's not like that, but it does have a hint of that. What I really love about these is you guys have seen me review the blacked out version. You guys have seen me review a lot of different versions of the Amiri MA-1. It's one of my favorite designer sneakers right now. One of the most comfortable designer sneakers right now. And for everybody out there, if y'all want a little bit of height maxing, that's what the kids be saying, height maxing. If you want a little bit of height maxing, I'm not gonna say that, my bad. If you want to say increase your height a little bit, these increase the height about, I say 1.5 inches, about. So they make you a decent amount taller, you know. So if you're tall already, great. If you're a short king, even greater. You're gonna love these shoes right here. So look at the details, man. Let it focus. It can't even focus because of how beautiful it is. The camera's getting nervous. So you see right here, guys, that's where all the crystals are. They're on the inside, but absolutely beautiful shoe. The white outlines, the little handwriting, the details, the Los Angeles, the kind of frosted icy sole, reminding me of some Gamma 11s. Like, so clean. The kind of different font on the back from the regular. There's just so many details about this shoe. I feel like he looked at this shoe, Amiri, and he's like, I'm gonna take the Amiri MA-1s that I classically do, and I'm gonna make one of my personals. Like, this is like a personal one that he would make. But without further ado, we're gonna show you the box real quick, and then you know what we're gonna do over here. We're gonna break this down, get into sizing and all that good stuff. You got your little plastic wraps, your little Amiri wrapping paper on the inside, nothing too crazy. Of course, you're gonna have your beautiful, oh, I almost dropped it too. You're gonna have your little simple dust bag right here. And then we're gonna put the box to the side, guys. Nothing too crazy. The boxes are never too insane. But without further ado, guys, so for sizing, I always go true to size on these. They do fit a little bit bigger and a little bit more wider, but that is not in a bad way. I'm just saying that purely in a comfort way. It's not like I'm saying size down. I would still go true to size. The most I would say is if you were a half size, potentially you could go down a size. Like, for example, if you're a 10.5, go with a 10. So for example, if you're like 10.5, I would still go with like a 44. I would still go with a 44. Don't go with a 45. It's going to be way too big, right? Because this goes in Euro sizes. So 44 is like a 10.5, 11. A 45 is like an 11.5, 12. But I kind of fit into both. But this, I just went true to size. I'm a US 11, and these fit amazingly. But I really love these. They're so comfortable. The thing I love about these shoes, man, is for some casual vibes, but even dressing them up as well too. They're wide, man. Like, you guys can see right here. So it doesn't look that crazy on camera, but you will see on foot. Like, this is a big platform right here, and these ones I laced loosely, so you could just see how much the tongue really sticks out. It's like this whole kind of towel memory foam compared to it laced normally. That's laced normally, and that's laced loosely. So this is of course more of a casual vibe, and they got little sparkles on them, but those are one of my favorites. I have not worn them yet, and I gotta wear them because those are one of my favorite kicks right there. But without further ado, guys, so that's it pretty much for sizing. Now let's get into an up close real quick and basic. So as you guys can see here, there's some beautiful qualities about this beautiful sneaker. So up close, I'm gonna touch it a little bit on the screen. This actually says Los Angeles right here, and I believe that's where Mike Amiri is from. So you got this little handwriting, but it doesn't look like any type of cursive writing. It looks like it's actually his writing, like he wrote it himself. Now the signature Mike Amiri logo, this used to be their logo right here, fun fact. Then they changed it to this logo a few years back, which I absolutely love. Mike and then Amiri, the A in the middle. This is one of my favorite parts. So subtle but so clean. Right under the mesh, over the mesh is these beautiful crystals that just shine. So very subtle. From far away, look, you can see how the shoe looks, and then very subtle when the light hits it. It's just a nice little touch. And your pants are gonna sit like right here, so you're gonna be able to see this plus the logo. Really love. One of my favorite parts is the grain leather. The leather is absolutely insane. You can see how nice and dense the leather is. It is not only soft, but look how dense it is, man. Like, this ain't going nowhere. These might as well be steel toe boots. Now I'm playing with you. Don't wear these as steel toes. But I love the white light outline as well too. As you guys know, there's a white and black colorway. The sole's kind of white. I did the black on black colorway. I did the black crystal colorway where it's all crystal. I love this one because it's more in the middle. You got the crystals, you got the white, you got the black, and you got an ice sole. So this beautiful ice sole, guys. Yes, be mindful, these are always gonna kind of brown and change color over time, but the shoe is still gonna be beautiful regardless. Now you got this beautiful logo right here as well too with the nice traction. I love this sole so much because I don't know what he did, but you could just see all the kind of details and grip and rubber. It's so soft and such good quality. This is such a comfortable sole. The interior of the sole, we'll talk about the interior in just a minute, but right here, guys, we're gonna go to the back. The Amiri logo is right there. The rubber sole is right here as well too. That beautiful leather falls into the back, and you guys can see Los Angeles in his writing going all in white, looping all around to the back right here. Now this lettering is the classic writing Amiri does on the back of his shoes. So this is the one he did on this shoe. So that just goes to show you he wanted to try something different, which I love that he switched it up. He made more of a blocky, nice text, and a really nice. Now this is crazy. It's kind of this satin corduroy, these striped lines going down. It feels so nice to the touch, and I love this material. Whoever knows this material, comment down below because I don't. You could just see the beautiful leather too. It's just so authentic and like just really good solid leather with all the kind of creases and all that good stuff. So the laces have always been clean for me. They're very comfortable. They're flat laces, but they got this braided look. The beautiful kind of mission statement at the top, this leather kind of square patch, the MA-1 sticking out on the rubber, and that beautiful tongue out telling you that same material. Now on the inside, this is what always Amiri does. They never put the logo on the inside. It's only on the outside, but you can still see that beautiful thick leather right there, the nice crystals, the beautiful soft mesh as well too, and the leather going up all across here, and these white kind of outlines that hold the laces as well and go all across the shoe. Now just a crazy beautiful shoe. All right, guys, now the video is not over. We're gonna get into an up close and on foot, so don't go anywhere. Stay where you're seated, on your couch, on your chair, whatever it is. Let's get into an up close and on foot right now. Hit me up on Instagram at PTYY16, and I love you guys so much. If you have any questions about the video, that is the best way to get in touch with me. Now let's put these shoes on foot. Let's go.
Shake my body, shake my body, I feel like